It's a 34.19. Let's get to Bob Pisani this morning. Hey, Bob.
Hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. Nice open, 5-1, advancing the declining stocks. Good overseas, good European numbers, China IP numbers, retail sales a little better than expected. So good overseas. Again, though, tech's leading every single day. I mean, we've had a nice move on energy recently. Consumer, healthcare, banks were up. All 11 sectors were up at the start. Banks have now drifted into negative territory. But overall, it's the same story. It's the same 10, 15 big cap tech stocks, your Microsoft, your Apple, your semiconductor names, your NVIDIA. If you look at Broadcom, put up some of these names here, and they're the ones that are leading once again. You can see it every single day, these big names that keep moving the markets. But remember something, earnings season is getting upon us in the next couple of weeks, and the numbers are going up. This is the most important thing to realize about the stock market. Take a look. Earnings for the third quarter have been increasing as we get into the quarter. This is against what normally happens. Put up that full screen, because normally analysts cut their numbers as the quarter goes on. They're not doing that right now. They're actually increasing the numbers overall. And yes, tech is getting an increase, but this is pretty unusual. And this is one of the reasons the market's holding up so well. It's hard to argue for a big sell-off in the stock market when earnings are increasing overall, and not just in technology stocks, but even in some of the cyclical sectors for the quarter, waiting for the fourth quarter numbers to go up. And then we'll have an even better rally going into the close for the year. We'll see if that happens. Meantime, we've been talking about all of these SPACs and things like that. Boy, what an IPO week. I know you briefly mentioned Snowflake, but I miss being down on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange for things like this, because you're talking about $2.9 billion they're trying to raise. They're going to price tonight. We're talking about a market cap north of $30 billion for Snowflake, but that's just the start of it. Unity Software is a 3D software company. They're going to raise almost $1 billion, almost $1 billion. JFrog just does software updating, essentially. They're going to raise $500 million. Sumo Logic does data analysis. They're going to raise almost $300 billion. They're going to trade on Thursday. JFrog will probably trade tomorrow. They're going to price tonight. This is a software tsunami that's coming in for IPOs. The book is out of control for Snowflake, guys. We're talking 28 million shares at $100 to $110. A few days ago, the price talk was 75 to 85. So they've raised it essentially a third. It helps to have Berkshire and Salesforce committing to buy $250 million apiece, but that is an amazing raise. I've been doing this 23 years with IPOs. Raising by a third in a couple days, that's a big, big book overall. Snowflake, just to give you a sense, is not only the largest IPO of the year, it's the largest software IPO ever at $2.9 billion. That's the mid-range of what they're trying to raise. The next largest would be VMware. That was way back in 2007, believe it or not, guys. 2007 is what you want there. So the bottom line is moves are up. Finally, just quickly, JFrog here, they're also updating. They do software updating. They're 39 to 41 from 33 to 37. That's an indication, Carl, that all of these companies, everybody is updating their software all around the world because of the pandemic, and these are the companies that are beneficiaries of that.